Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel, and today I'll be watching and reacting to Epikhai's Fan, which is a 2007 music video and song from their album Remapping the Human Soul, which I have listened to a few songs from, and they're amazing, and made actually my playlist as well. But yeah, I have never listened to Fan, and this is episode 75 for Retro Friday, which is a series where I react to basically everything from K-pop that came out before 2014. Why 2014? Well, basically, I made this rule when it was 2019 and I first began with this, so I kind of just stuck with it for now. And yeah, this was again voted on by the Patreons in the most recent poll for Retro Friday, so thank you so much for voting for this, and let's check it out. Another Epik song, definitely very excited for that because they're amazing, and I just love most of their stuff. So the bad thing about this is it only has 240p. And there's no other better version, and there's also not even subtitles. So we will see, or I guess we will not see. But let's find out. One last thing before we get started, I do have a Patreon if you want to support me further on top of subscribing to the channel, which I can heavily recommend if you're new, because I have a lot of videos every single day. But yeah, on my Patreon I do even more stuff, like I did reactions, album reviews. I did one for Epik for sure, and I also react to TV shows, K-dramas, and anime and whatnot. So check that out on my website, cooltimo.com, and click me on Patreon, or with a direct link in the description of this video. Quick shout out to my lineup for May. Special goes out to Foto Yatna and Mia's Ribbons. Thank you guys. Okay, Epik with Fan. Let's see this. I hope. Okay. 2007. But this must have been like... They must have done something wrong with this upload, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a re-upload because this is from 2011, so probably they just fucked up the re-upload. I mean, it's full HD. Oh, is it? No, it's scaled. Okay, maybe that's why it's scaled. Interesting instrumental. Okay, so we have a girl looking into a bag with a voice in there. I think. Oh, this is different. My god, they look very different. This is Tableau, I assume. Wow. Also, is it just me? But I don't think so. The sound is actually 80 to 90% on the left ear, but 10% on the right ear. It's really trippy. I like his flow here. Wow. Oh my god, he's so clean though. Oh, now she's... Is she like in... Oh, she's in a hospital. Oh. Hospital worker. It's more like a psych ward than a hospital. Dude, Mifragen's flow. Whoa. I think this is the worst Epik song I've heard so far. One of them at least. But the other ones that I would probably put them in a similar category to this in terms of how raw the song is, are actually on the same album, Remapping the Human Soul. And to reference this a little bit further, why not? I'm gonna look this quickly up because I do have them playlisted, and I mean I can just look it up anyway. Epik Remapping. The names are always in Korean, right? Most of them. There's this one song here, 5-minute song. I forgot what title that is in Korean, but it's the second song on the album. Actually, the first one, because the actual first track on the album is an instrumental. So the first real song on the album, that's the one that I know and I have playlisted. That was also very raw. So I think this album is just something honestly worth checking out, like in general. This, I mean, it sounds cool already, so. Okay. What's she even doing there? Is she like smelling his feet? Like... Back to Tableau. She seems a bit familiar. By the way, this face seems a little bit familiar. If you know who this is, let me know. Oh, he's in there. Oh, by the way, it's Milford, not Tableau. Oopsie. Yes, Tableau. I have to say their voices are not as distinguishable as they are today. I feel like Milford has like, sure, the production, okay, probably it's because of the production that changed so much. The possibilities that you have nowadays in music production is like, it's not even night and day, it's like, it's like another universe and our universe, basically. It's so much of a difference, and I think they put a lot of emphasis on Milford's deep, aggressive tone nowadays, whereas Tableau is kind of like on a natural tone more so. So I feel like they post-produce a lot of Milford rap, or maybe he just changed a little bit in style as well, who knows. But here, he actually has a similar-esque style to Tableau, I would say, especially the tone is not too different. Sure, the quality of the sound is also pretty bad, so maybe that plays into it as well, but the tone is a bit different. Like Tableau has a clearer and a little bit squeakier voice than Milford. I really like when someone in the video, like an actress or an actor, like I guess, how do you say this? Lip syncs the lyrics. Like the girl here. I like that a lot. Oh, it's in English there. The instrumental is violence going on. It's very dramatic. And usually, I would say this doesn't sound like a hip-hop song if I just focus on instrumental. But they make one out of it, which is the beauty of Epik so far, from what I've seen. They just make great hip-hop songs out of instrumentals that not necessarily are hip-hop. Also, this chorus is growing me a lot. I think it's also quite rare that Epik has a standardized chorus for a song. But maybe I'm tripping. I think, Rosario was, I think, the one song, one title track from them that I've seen so far that had a standardized like structure and chorus. Somewhat. And maybe a little bit Born Hater, but not really. No, not really. So just most of them are very different. Like they have varying structures. So they do have choruses, but they don't very, like they're not coming back very often, or they change a lot, so it doesn't feel like the same chorus again. Here it's actually a similar, or pretty much the same chorus repeatedly. So it's a very standardized song structure, which is pretty rare for Epik, I would say, so far from what I know. It's almost a pop song at times, yeah. And the chorus especially. So what's she even doing? Is she like shooting him into space? So he died. Or is he just unconscious? Oh. What's happening? Tableau with aggressive rap. Oh, he's alive, huh? Is he? I think he is. And now you're crying? Oh, because it didn't work. But why would she want to do that? Maybe it was not a record to shoot him somewhere, but maybe it was like a try to help him somehow. Just a cool scene. I don't know what it means, but it's a cool scene. The heavy breathing, the rain sound, the little bit blurriness in the visual, and even the breath. Very strong picture, man. this makes me very interested in the story. And they always have story in their music videos, but I don't see a pattern. Like, also obviously, I mean, like, this is from 2007, and then I have checked out stuff from 2016, 18, 19, now 2020, I guess. So this is very disconnected in age as anime, but the other ones were also. It's not like I watched them in order or something. So maybe that was the reason why I was not really finding a connection there. But it always feels like in Epik songs, the music videos have story that also somewhat represent the song, but also have some other meaning in it and story going on. But it's always, I think, an open ending. They never really find an ending in their songs. So it's very much up to interpretation. I think that's probably what they want to do with that. I'm assuming, because it's not like they ever finish these stories, right? From what I know, but maybe the stories are actually finished through lyrics of B-sides or something, which is possible. Speculation here, you know, I'm not sure, to be honest, because I can't speak Korean well. It's hard to find, like, a lot of reasons why I don't know that, but yeah. It's either one of those things, I think. It's either just open endings to be up for interpretation, or it is just songs that are not complete yet, and there's still something going on and happening in the future. And these are, like, these happenings for the future. They're probably told on the B-sides, I would say, or maybe in some other music videos, but so far from what I've seen, I don't think any of their music videos really connect with each other much, other than maybe the lesson videos, which I have not watched yet, but I'm assuming they kind of tie into each other. But yeah, it's more so that it's kind of random sometimes, that I could see how they pick up a story from like year 2007, maybe like 5 years later or something. Who knows? But yeah, that is my reaction to Epikhai's fan. Thank you so much for requesting this, or I guess for voting for it on Patreon. I was really happy to see that, because I was not reacting to Epikhai for a while now, so that was nice. The second place was Boa, so I would have been very happy with Boa as well, because I want to get more into her, and I should probably just film a Boa video soon anyway, no matter how much request it gets or not, because I just really want to do it again. So I will just write that down now, and expect that somewhat soon in the next few weeks, probably a Boa reaction. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, have a nice day. And if you want to see anything else, request in the comments. Peace.